show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been incomplete. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Ready to go now. And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. There's the swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now Travis Bazzana. There's a swing and a drive back there, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
At the plate, Stephen Kwan. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
On the ground, right side. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That is it.
Andrew Vaughn now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fouled off. He was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 5.
Here's Josh Rojas.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Buxton makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
Well, it was exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to
bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. India launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one is inside. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Carlos Correa. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Correa in his 14th season, 33 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 0-1. Line drive, caught. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rosario sizing this one up, and that's the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Top of the second, and now the center fielder, Richie Rosario. Lopez back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
India throws to first in time. And now Travis Bazzana doubled his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Royce Lewis. That one out to right. Baddoo puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's Byron Buxton. Another solid power season. Right through there for a strike. Buxton with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Pedro Pages. He was late there, strike one.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air, right field, Baddoo on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. On the ground, out to short. Correa over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And next to hit for the Sox, Brian Ramos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Vaughn batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back in Minnesota, and now the DH, Jack Suwinski. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a good hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at first, one away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. In the air, right field. Baddoo makes the grab. Now Correa up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 4-0. As we go.
Three. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Josh
Leading off for the
Rojas
White
steps
Sox,
to the plate
the
for the
third
White
baseman,
Sox.
number 5,
0 for 2
Josh
in this one.
Rojas.
Patino back to work. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Patino, 6'1" righty, 190 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
0-2.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Buxton going back, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now at the plate, Richie Rosario.
0-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Maton. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. Back to the top of the order now. Akil Baddoo digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Maton, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Travis Bazzana steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On the ground left side, 6. The underhand flip, 1 at second to first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That's out to center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And that misses. 1-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baddoo makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder,
Byron Buxton, the next to hit.
Buxton.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pedro Pajes. And that one upstairs. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to short. Over to first. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski, the next Twin up to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching from
Welcome
the
back,
Twins,
and a new arm on the mound to start the
number
8th.
50.
Yohan Ramirez.
Yohan
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
So a man aboard. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Ramirez checks over to first, and he's back. On the ground to second, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now it's going to be Kyle Teel. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 outs.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Marco Raya.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That to right. Baddoo puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's 5-2. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Richie Rosario. That clips a corner. Activity in the bullpen. Simeon Woods Richardson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Mazer getting loose as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Nick Maton. And that one moves his feet. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score from first, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here is Akil Baddoo. Left field, way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. Travis Bazzana steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Santander makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-2. Here comes the manager. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Sean Reed Foley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That one just missing inside. And a count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
So they're down to their final out. And next for Minnesota,
Buxton.
Byron Buxton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take game 1 of this series on the road.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala. This the cool part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to wobble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me.